A comprehensive car policy will be a policy which will try to cover not only the third-party damages or liabilities, but it will also try to cover the damages caused to you and to your own car, which means in a comprehensive policy, we are giving you the allowance to save and protect your car in such a manner that you will be able to run the business as usual as possible. Good morning and welcome to the session 6 of Unit 2, and we are going to talk about the comprehensive policy in the principles and practice of general insurance. Now, this is a very interesting session where we are going to understand the coverage of the comprehensive policy and what are all the extra features you get under this policy. So moving forward, the comprehensive car insurance is one of the most preferred types of car insurance policies, as it covers not only third-party liabilities and losses but also covers the damage that is caused to you and to your own car. So many a times what happens here is that a comprehensive car policy will be a policy which will try to cover not only the third-party damages or liabilities, but it will also try to cover the damages caused to you and to your own car, which means there are several other factors like earthquake, for example, or some theft, or some lightning, some fire, explosion. All these kind of things happening to your car, you are still covered under this factor. Now, from the year 2010-11 onwards, the government of India, when they started coming in with a lot of apps in terms of car insurance and insurance products, there have been several private companies who have jumped the bandwagon in terms of providing a comprehensive car insurance for most of the people and most of the motorable insurance interests. The reason is quite simple here. Why? Because if you start seeing, most of the people are interested in terms of having an extra insurance, an extra factor that is able to cover up all the losses, that is able to cover up all the factors that are involved in terms of the motorable factors that are covered in terms of the driving altogether. So many a times there might be some or the other kind of incident which you might have not known, which you might have not even predicted or guessed it out, but it happens to you because of a bad luck or because of any untoward incident. So automatically you need an insurance that is going to go forward and cover all these kind of factors. Moving forward, the comprehensive coverage policy, what does it cover altogether? First thing, it covers your own car damages. The primary benefit of getting a comprehensive car insurance is that it protects your car from any unfortunate damages due to accidents, collisions, fires, etc. This way, you don't not only save on unforeseen expenses, but you also ensure that you stay in good shape even in case of an accident altogether. Now look at this. Why? Because in case if there is going to be a fire breakout and unfortunately your car got trapped into it, unfortunately a car fell on, let's say a tree fell on the car, or accidentally some car collided, or some mishap happened, or a building fell down, some kind of these incidences you have not predicted or you have not seen it across. But then who is going to replace the money? Who is going to give you back that money in case of all these factors happening? Then automatically you are going to go in for a comprehensive policy which is going to cover your car damage. So in that sense, I would always say that a comprehensive policy is one kind of insurance that will give you the peace of mind, stating that under any circumstances, under any kind of condition, I am going to get back to normalcy and I am going to be covered under all kind of circumstances that is going to come towards me. The second factor, it protects your pocket from third-party liabilities. Now, this is very, very important. After spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees in getting your dream car and paying the EMI towards the bank, you would always feel that the car needs to be protected. The car needs to be in the same condition as I bought out of the showroom. So everybody would definitely love their car and everybody wants to keep the car shining and new as far as possible. But then what happens is that everything does not lies in the hands of human beings. There is a possibility that your car might be hit by a third party, or there might be a situation when your car is hit by negligence. In that case, what is going to happen? So you will have a comprehensive policy which says that one of the main reasons to get any type of insurance is to comply with law and to protect themselves from the losses happening from any third party. So what's great about a comprehensive car insurance is that while protecting you and your car, it also protects the losses in case of the third party property. So what is going to happen is that because of a third party's negligence or a mistake that has happened, even the losses that are going to occur because of this incident is going to be covered under the comprehensive factor. So this gives you yet another bonus point saying that if I have covered my car under Comprehensive Insurance Act, that means I don't have to worry. My car is going to be definitely secured and safe altogether. Followed by, I'm going to talk about customize your IDV, which means your insurance driving policy or your driving vehicle identity altogether. At Digit, we believe that this is one of the factors where you would be able to see that you are being given an option where you can save your car's identity, where you can save the numbers of the car, and where you can have the option to customize the market value of the car altogether. So this becomes a very, very important factor where you believe that at times when you have to check up in terms of forwarding your value, understanding the value of the car, understanding the customization of the car, if you take a comprehensive policy, even that is being covered, and so that gives you a very great advantage. Now, moving forward, if you look for the add-on advantage, most people prefer a comprehensive car insurance because you can customize your policy just the way you want by picking add-ons to extend the coverage that your car can receive. Now, there are many kinds of insurance that you need to understand in this business. Certain people will go bumper to bumper. Certain people want to provide extra add-on insurance in terms of, let's say, fire protection, or you want to add something caused by natural calamities, by lightning or by thunderstruck, or you want to put in terms of, accidental coverage, or you want to give for the extra insurance in terms of a tire burst. All those kind of customizations can be done under a comprehensive policy. So what is very, very important under this business is that you will have the rights and the ownership in terms of customizing your business and giving it forward in such a manner that this entire insurance is being completely tailor-made for you, is being completely delivered according to you. So this will give a very big advantage to all the customers who are going in terms of covering up their cars, and they will have a long-term benefit in protecting their car. The more comprehensive your policy is, that means more the protected your car is. Followed by some of these add-ons include return to invoice cover, engine, gearbox protection, consumables cover, amongst others. So sometimes you want to be very, very part specific, or you want to be really comprehensive enough that it goes to the narrow details of your car. Yes, you can do it in your comprehensive policy. That is because each and every vehicle is unique, and you feel that customizing of these kind of insurance will definitely provide a long-term benefit. So that is why you go for an add-ons, which will make your insurance even more comprehensive, and it can save the car in the long run. Followed by cost effective. Definitely, yes, when compared to taking every kind of insurance one by one, that is, if I say that if you're going to take separately insurances for each and every part or for each and every activity that is concerned with your car, that means your insurance premium is going to go ahead and you are going to spend a lot of money in terms of paying up your premium. So instead of that, we are going to bringing you a cost effective policy called as the comprehensive system, which will have a premium comprehensive car insurance, and that which is higher than the third party car, but it still turns out to become a lot more cost effective because of the coverage and benefits that you are going to receive. So definitely in the long run, a comprehensive policy has got a better understanding, a better value altogether, rather than just going in for a third party insurance or for a single party insurance altogether, because these kind of things will definitely add on value in terms of understanding the insurance factors. So this is very, very important, and this will definitely add a great amount of value. So even if you start looking in, for example, you have a very priced car, you have a very luxury brand of car altogether, even that insurance can be covered by putting in certain specific add-ons, so that in the long run, you are going to derive higher benefits. Followed by protects your car during natural disasters. As I was trying to say, that most of the time, natural disasters are not in the hands of human beings. Suppose you are staying in a region which is being subjected to cyclone, which is being subjected to any kind of natural disasters like tsunami suddenly comes, an earthquake, a lightning, or any other kind of factors, then automatically what happens is that you don't have an insurance policy to protect it. Because your normal insurance policy would say that we will be covering you only in case of third-party liability or losses or any accidental factor. But we will not be able to cover you because of a lightning that struck on your car. So that is the reason you need to go in for a comprehensive car policy package that will try to cover you from any damages that are happening because of a natural disaster. So when you look at advanced nations like US, UK and other countries, they also have insurance for in terms of a snowfall that is happening altogether, suddenly a landslide coming into picture, an avalanche or a typhoon or a windstorm. All these kind of things are covered under comprehensive policy, so that your car is completely protected in the long run. And this is very much important these days. Why? Because India is also subjected to several kind of natural disaster which we do not know or which we are not aware of. But it is our foremost duty that we take our car seriously and we want to protect it. Hence, we have to go for this comprehensive car insurance policy. Followed by the compensates you in case of car theft. The most sad situation for any owner is that when his car or his vehicle gets completely stolen. It is of no fault of his, but somebody, for their mistake, for their kind of activity, illegal activity, this person has to bear the loss. So that is why we are saying that car thefts are the worst. Within minutes, you can lose out on your most prized possession. So with a comprehensive policy, you will be able to solve this. Why? Because in a comprehensive policy, we are giving you the allowance to save and protect your car in such a manner that you will be able to run the business as usual as possible. So even though something unfortunate like this happens to your prized possession, that is to your car, you can claim the complete insurance and you will be able to get back onto the normalcy as soon as possible. So it is highly advisable that we all go in for a comprehensive policy, so that even the case of theft or robbery is being covered under this policy. Followed by, you can also opt for a breakdown assistance. So many a times what happens is that when you are traveling on a highway, when you are traveling on a road, suddenly the car breaks down. You do not know why it happened. It might be because of an engine failure or a part failure, or something happens in terms of your axle cut, brake cut, something happens altogether, but you do not know what to do at that point of time. So if you have a comprehensive policy, even the breakdown can be covered. That is the most interesting part of this comprehensive policy, which tries to say you that at any given point of time, we are there with you to cover you up, take you forward in terms of any insurance or any kind of damages. Now, if you look into car companies like Maruti or Hyundai, all of them have gone forward in terms of giving you the best comprehensive policy, so that at any point of time, if there is going to be a breakdown, if there is going to be any kind of acts that is happening, you have a policy that can come forward and help you. So a comprehensive policy is not just an insurance cover. It is not just any kind of ordinary insurance that is just going to look into your car, but it is going to be protection to the ultimate level possible. It's a complete umbrella cover, a blanket cover option that provides your car with utmost detailed protection, so that at any point of time, the owner does not have to worry about his car losses or damages. With this, I come to the end of this session. I hope and believe that this session was informative, useful, and of a great resource to you. In the upcoming sessions, we are going to talk about the different kinds of insurance and how does it matter in our daily walk of life. Until then, stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay enlightened forever. Thank you once again for joining me on this wonderful day.